ॐ अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येनं परम आनंदं सद्गुरुम् ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यम् मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। We are taking the 13th stanza of chapter 15. In this stanza, the Krishna is telling to the Arjuna that he is in the earth and capacity to bearing all the jivas and giving the food and nutrition to all. ममाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसः पुष्पामि औषधिः सर्वा सामो भूत्वा रसात्मकः। माम आविश्य च भूतानि धारयामि अहम ओजसः पुष्पाणि च औषधि सर्वः सोम भूत्वा रसात्मकः। च means and, aham means me also, gam it means in the earth, avishya it means enter in, ojasa it means by my power, bhutani it means all jivas, dharayami it means take on me, bearing on in me, cha it means and. Rasatmaka it means the liquidity and nutrition like a nectar to all. Soma it means moon, Bhutva it means being, Sarva it means totality, Oshadhi it means vegetations, vegetables, herbs. Pushpami it means give them nutrition power and survive them. My dear Arjun, me only enter in the earth and by my power of capability of all jivas on me and be the moon else, make the liquidity of liquid, rasaj, rasa swarupa, and giving the nutrition and power in all vegetables, they can feed the jivas. My dear friends, the Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, is telling to Arjuna a very secret message in the simple words. This message is very deep. This message is very precious in the spiritual journey. This is the message of enlightenment to Arjuna, because Arjuna must be understand this fact that all the planets, they have only existing because the existence is in them. Like the earth. This is the way of teaching. The Krishna is telling to Arjuna, I enter in the earth. It means, it is not meaning that he is entering from somewhere. He is already present as existence in earth. In every particle. Everybody knows. Every particle has energy. Every particle is made by atom and atom. That is made by the neutrons, protons and electrons. And neutrons, protons and electrons, they having their charge, positive charge and the negative charge. That positive charge and that negative charge, where from that charge it came? Who charged the electron as a negative? Who charged the proton as a positive? It means, it proves that they are already charged by this energy, by some one power. And that power is the based on existence. Because if you are existing here as a alive person, then you can see and avail everything. But if you are not alive, how can you avail? So this availing is coming from the God existence, but body is only the medium. The type of message want to say the Krishna, your body is only the medium, but the real energy and real love and real nutrition and real consciousness is all coming from the Krishna. So this is the phrase. This is the way of expression. The Krishna is telling, I am entered in the earth. Because everybody knows that the body is only material. The body is made by the material. Everybody knows the body is made by the organs, construction of organs, organization of organs. And these organs, they are made by the tissues. And the tissues are made by the cells. And cells are made by the unit membrane structure. And the unit membrane structure is made by the protein and lipid. And protein and lipid, they are all molecules. And they are made by the atoms. And atoms are made by the structure of electron, proton and neutrons. So the atom, the electron, proton and neutrons, at the atom, then molecule, and molecule, then unit membrane, and unit membrane, then the cell organs like mitochondria, Golgi body, and nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, and the cells, they collect and made a muscle, and muscles, they made the organs, and organs, they made the body, and body is cannot be function without the consciousness. If the body is good, the eyes is beautiful, the nose is fine, the skin is glorious, but there is no life. So the body is called dead body, not an alive body. So the all aliveness comes from the God. This is the first message of this stanza. And everybody can see the body, but nobody can see behind the body there is a mind. Mind is not a brain. Brain is organ, but mind is not organ. Mind is like a software, and software is also material, because software made in a CD and CD uploaded in a computer. So the computer is your body and the software is the mind. And the mind has another related software, that is the intellect. So intellect is not alive, intellect is not consciousness, and mind is not consciousness. So even everything, if you see by your senses, or feel by your senses, or avail by your senses, or take by your senses, they are only and only can be function because the consciousness or the life is affiliated with the body. So the material and the consciousness when they join each other, when they collaborate each other, when they comes together, when they tie up, even it is hypothetical, but when they tie up, the consciousness bring in the showing platform, and the showing, this showing can only you see by the base. The base is existence. So the God is the base of this all things. God is not mine, God is me. God is not your, God is you. So the tattva, so the central idea is that without the consciousness of the God, without the consciousness of the existence, without the consciousness of the Paramatma, without the presence of the Atma, and that Atma, especially in the condition of touching with this materialistic organization of the organs and the physical body and mental body. Mental body is also not existence. That is the micro presence of physical body, like a flower and their aroma. If the flower is not, the smiling is not. So the flower presence, so smiling presence, so the physical body presence alive, then you can feel the mind, intellect and ego. So the mind, intellect and ego, that is not existence, that is only the software of the physical body when he is touched with the consciousness. Without this touching of consciousness, without this affiliation with consciousness, the physical body cannot to move his organs, he is like a dead. So the Krishna is telling to Arjuna, my dear Arjuna, I am the Paramatma, I am the Supreme God. So, we use a very nice word, Om, O-U-Ma. O means that, U means I am. I am that consciousness that is called in the basic phonetics, that is Om. Sarva Adhisthana, it means all is made by the material, and material can only functional stage by the consciousness, and consciousness is existence. Consciousness comes only from the existence. So the base of all existing things, the base of all capable things, the base of all capacity, the base of all nutrition, the base of all power, the base of all living, that is comes consciousness of the existence. The Krishna want to tell in this stanza this fact. So he is telling to Arjuna, Arjun, this earth is only capable to bear the jivas because I am there. Krishna is telling to Arjuna, Arjuna, I shine the moon and give the relief to the vegetables. If the sun, the vegetable will be dry and dead. But moon, they give 12-hour rest to the vegetable, and at that 12-hour time, the vegetable grow. The juice inside, the fructification inside, they are grow. The quality of different type, the nutrition and the medicine value. So the God indirectly is standing behind the vegetables, the earth, the nutrition, the fructification, and save all the living beings and the vegetations by the grace of the cool light of the moon. This is a equilibrium of the nature, and it is only the made because the existence is presence everywhere. Because the existence is indirect base of all. Because the existence is indirect generator and existence indirectly the engine of all, the being of all are depend on existence. So if you feel anything, you see keenly, your all feeling cannot become if the existence is not existing there. Because the dead body cannot be feel. Because the bodiless person cannot be feel. Because the body is the platform of all knowing and feeling. So when you are alive, the death is not came to you, then there is a chance to knowing this Atma, this Jnana, this existence. If you cannot avail this chance and you are spoiling your life without knowing this supreme knowledge, it means that you are waste your life without any meaning, without any benefit, without any object, without any exact utilization of the life. Because the knowing yourself is the knowing of the God. Knowing this existence is knowing of the God. That God is living in you in the form of your Atma. And Atma and God is not two. Atma and Paramatma and God, they are the same. They are the same. So the deep meaning of this stanza, that in your life, if there is a contradictory things they are present, there is water, the water is not soak because there is fire in the form of the wild, there is earth, but you are able to move, there is a sky, but you are not flying like a balloon because the sky is balanced by the earth, the water is balanced by the fire, and the fire is balanced by the water itself. So that is the miraculous combination in your body, and that miraculous combination is governed or indirectly balanced by the consciousness. Even the contradictory forces, contradictory materials, the contradictory characteristics, things in your body, but you are survive, you are living in the samatha, you are living in the equilibrium. So it is a very, very miraculous construction of the physical, mental and the causal bodies. So God is telling in his stanza, the physical body is like a earth, and your Jivatma is living in the physical body, and that's why the God is entering in the earth, because the physical body is earth and Jivatma is the God. Even he is sleeping God. And the life which is you availing, that is only and only seems happy, seems pleasant, seems very, very active, or everything in happening in your life, because behind they are standing and presents the consciousness of the God. So it is very easy. If you can do the meditation of awareness, the Sakshi meditation, and you will be day to day aware, and you will be gain the capacity of keen seeing inside, and you can get the ability like a swan. Swan can separate the milk and water separately, and you can separate the mortal and immortal separately. When you will separate this immortality by the mortality, then you will be stand in the immortality, and that day when you will stand immortality, you will be become a immortal person. The nectar shower on you, and you are now enlightened person. So this is the way of enlightenment by the Geeta, and telling can be different, but message is one. The Krishna want to give you the way of enlightenment, the method of enlightenment, and putting the concrete faith on the meditation of awareness of Sakshi. My dear friend, this Sakshi meditation of awareness, only this Sakshi meditation of awareness can save you from all the tensions and tension created diseases like the blood pressure, angina, heart attack, brain hemorrhage, depression. My dear friend, this technique, meditation of awareness, can save you by the tension created diseases, not even but. It can be help you to understand each other. And you can well behave, you can good behave, you can adjust, you can save yourself from the many emotional disbalancing conditions like the kama, krodha, and like the lobha, like the moha. And this is the great gift for humanity, this type of meditation of awareness. This is the great gift. My many disciples from the America, from the England, from the Belgium, from the Canada, from the Orlando, from the Australia, from the Nepal, many my disciples, they are doing this meditation and they are getting the extremely very nice peace. And some disciples, if they want enlightenment, they have to adopt my teachings in day-to-day life. They must be change the food. Food must be vegetarian food. It is very essential. So if a person will follow my instruction as it is, he will get the Atma Jnana, the supreme stage of liberation. Surely, certainly and guaranteed. But I request you only one thing. If you like my discourse, please subscribe this discourse. Subscribe on YouTube. And if you like my mission, the world peace by the meditation, if you want to learn this meditation, please come in my meditation camps. If you want to join us, if you want to become the part of us, if you want to become the part of our organization, Satchidananda Adhyatma Seva Trust, and by this organization, we want to spread this spiritual technology worldwide, which technology, if anyone adapt, he will be free from tensionless diseases. He will be free from the fear creating diseases. He will be free from the many dangerous diseases. They can disturb the mind equilibrium. So, this is the vaccine of saving many diseases. So, Jnana is Param Aushadham. Jnana is the extreme medicine of all problems. And I want to say, this is the meditation of awareness. It can be bring a world peace. So our mission is world peace by meditation. I request you, my dear, please join us. I request you, my dear, please help us. I do not need anything for me because I can earn. I am the self-independent person, but I need your every type of help to my trust, because my trust want to spread this technique all over the world. We want to we want to organize the seminars and camps. We want to build up the meditation centers. We want to make the gurus all over the world. Because one lamp cannot shine whole earth. We need millions of the lamp. But now we want some 1,000 persons. They can learn this meditation, and we want everything, and we want you, all of you, come please join. Thank you very much. Love you very much. Bless you very much. You are the same love, same light of existence. We are one in all. We are not several. We are one ocean of consciousness. The message of Krishna in stanza 13 is complete here, and I was only medium of existence voice. Thank you.